This is Umar for BoxNation in association with Global Next Trade. Another one bites the dust is on. Is that going to be the case for you, Jan 24?
Definitely for Willy, mate. That's for sure.
I'm surprised, really, this fight's come about so quick. Like, there was some talks about it. There was a little bit of chat between you two, but the way Frank announced it and got it done, seemed to be all kind of quick. Just tell me from behind the scenes what happened.
Oh, crazy. I'm in the same mindset as you. Like, I think this must be the quickest fight in history to be made. We had a little back and forth. That was what, on a Saturday. The next week, the fight got made. A couple of days later, it got announced. So, as much as Willy is a mug, I respect him because he don't like me, I don't like him. We're settling it in the ring, so we got it done and now we're here.
Why is he a mug?
He just is, man, innit? He's just a mug. I don't know what it is about that guy, but he's just a bit of a weirdo, you know? Just a bit of a weirdo, and I can't wait to just sort him out.
So not your cup of tea as a person?
Nah, man, he's not my cup of tea. He's too strong.
As a fighter, though, how do you see him as a fighter?
He's a decent fighter. Like, you know, he's got a style that everyone knows. He's slick and all that other stuff. But, you know, I ain't seen no improvement. He's been this guy for 5 years ago. So what are we doing here? So yeah, with me, I've been improving. I've been getting better each and every time. And this is a great fight for me, an amazing fight for me. Because once I deal with him, I'm really in the contentions of the light heavyweights.
This is being deemed as a big step up for you. Do you understand that at this stage of your career?
Yeah, 100%. A huge step up. It's a step up that I want. There's too many people out here, too many boxers out here trying to be stagnant and just, you know, taking their time, not even stepping up. I'm not here for no padded record. I'm here to be world champion. And Willy Hutchinson, right now, I'll be honest, he's the best fight for me in the UK, right at this moment as I speak. So after I deal with him, like I said, man, it's on to the next.
So you talked about he's got quite a unique style. He's obviously gifted in some departments. What do you have to be wary of about Willy Hutchinson?
I don't have to be worried about anything, man. I've got everything that can just counteract anything he has, I believe. So, you know, like, I can talk about my traits and attributes and all that other stuff, but the best thing about me right now, I'm becoming a better boxer. I'm getting more intelligent in the ring. I'm wiser, smarter. Forget all the power, forget all the speed, forget all the flair. That's the thing of the past. I've got that there. You know what I'm saying? He relies on certain things that I don't need to rely on. You know what I'm saying? I'm going there to do a job, and I ain't got nothing to worry about with Willy, man. Like, I'm confident in myself against any of these guys, any of these light heavyweights, and you'll see it on the 24th.
What did you think of his last performance? I know the opponent was a natural super middleweight, but he looked good in there, I thought, Willy Hutchinson. What did you think of it?
I don't think he looked good, to be honest.
No?
He looked sloppy, man. And again, it's the same type of thing I'm seeing in each performance. I'm not seeing anything getting better. Like, that's the question people need to ask themselves. As boxing fans, are boxers getting better? Or we're just seeing certain styles and just say, oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that was a good performance. Is it a good performance if you're not getting better? Doesn't make any sense. So yeah, me personally, I don't think it was a great performance. But if you look at my fight, you can see an improvement there. And that's what we can classify as a great performance, I believe. Again, I'll leave that for everyone else. But again, the 24th of January, you'll see what a good performance is and you'll see what improvement looks like as well.
Do you take anything from the Boatsi fight? Do you look at things that Boatsi did against Willy Hutchinson and think, I can apply that on Jan 24th or not?
Not really, because I ain't Boatsi. I'm far from him. But Boatsi had success by doing basic things, very basic things that I can do that and more. So I don't need to look at what other people done against. I just know that what I can do, what I'm gonna do, is gonna be more than enough.
Just away from Willy Hutchinson, I want to just close on one topic. Obviously, Frank's got 99% of the light heavyweights in this country. The other one with Matchroom is obviously Ben Whittaker, who claims that Frank never put in Frank did make an offer. Frank says there was no official offer made, etc. And that the opponents that Queensberry were giving to Ben Whittaker were easier than the ones that Matchroom are going to provide him with. So what did you think of that? Essentially, he's saying you guys are easier than what he's going to face.
I don't know about all that, man. I hear rumors and speculations that, you know, Ben Whittaker's not going to be fighting this guy, not going to be fighting this guy. You know what I'm saying? These promoters, they invest a lot in boxers. And over at Matchroom, they're known to throw people into the deep waters. And I hope, for Ben Whittaker's sake, I hope he gets that as well, because he's going to need experience. When you come against people like myself, and hopefully that'll be sooner than later, you're going to need some experience in the tank to be able to get out of these situations, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think Frank gave him an offer. Frank, I feel like he's a bit of a man of his word with that. And I'm siding with Frank anyway, man. Queensbury all day. Forget the other side.
All being well with yourself, Jan 24th, do you revisit the stuff with Louis Edmondson and do you move on?
No, we still get this on. Hopefully I get it on in April. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still the British champion. He's still the Commonwealth champion. That hasn't changed. Until that changes, nothing changes on what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to demolish this guy on the 24th of Jan. Then I'm going to smoke Louis Edmondson even worse come April, fingers crossed.
Just popped it to my head, mentioning Ben Whitaker. He said that when you and Whitaker sparred, that Whitaker made you cry.
You believe that?
No.
I don't think anyone out there believes that. Ben Whitaker making anyone cry doesn't even make any sense. Does he even have power? Does he even hurt guys too tough? Not really. So anyways, I told the truth. We had a good 4 rounds. It was just a good 4 rounds in amateur boxing. I don't know about anything else other than that. But again, this is why I'd like to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Forget all the hearsay, what happened in the past. Let's get it on now, man.
Just to be clear, Ben didn't say that. Louis said that.
Louis said that?
Louis said that to me.
Oh, do you believe that? That's the craziest thing. I don't know. I can't even take Louis serious, man. Look, he's not even around. He's not even relevant. And he's not. Until I deal with Willy Hutchinson, I'll make him relevant
Willy
again.
Edmondson, you know.
Willy Edmondson.
You want both on the same night?
I'll smoke them both, bro. 2v1, I'll batter them both. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, forget Louis for now, man. It's Willy right now. But right now, it's Ezra Taylor.
Well, listen, Ezra, have a good camp. And then roll on Jan 24th at a Co-op Live here. Big night, big fight with Willy Hutchinson.
Indeed, thank you.
Sitting here in an exclusive lounge in the Co-op Live arena. We're here now discussing about the fights tonight. Willy Hutchinson's fighting
Tonight?
whenever it is. When is it?
24th.
24th, but I'm ready to fight tonight. We're live and exclusive here. I can't remember his name.
Who? Your opponent?
Ezra Taylor.
Ezra Taylor.
Willy Hutchinson's fighting Ezra Taylor on this main event, co-main event on the show. We have, who do we have?
We've got one of the best heavyweights in the world in Moses Talma.
Moses Atama. Unbelievable. We don't know the other heavyweight.
Jermaine Franklin, yeah?
Jermaine Franklin.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was him.
Willy, I just spoke to Ezra and he said that he's going to demolish you, then demolish Louis Edmondson in April.
Yes.
Response to that?
What can you respond to that? Do you know what I mean? I was where he was when I was 19-year-old. I had the exact same record as him when I was a 19-year-old kid, 7 or 8 years ago. Listen, it's all the best to him. I'm just looking forward to just getting it all started, really.
Okay.
It's money in the bank. This fight's just money in the bank. It's nothing else. It's not progressing me to if Willy gets through this one.
So why are you taking this?
Because he's the only one that is available. He's the only one available. I was supposed to fight the winner of Park and Bawatsi. That's the one. He's the only one available. He's taking it like he wants to get on with this here, and fair play to him. Listen, we'll make it a good fight. It'll be good. Not for him.
Have you seen anything of him?
I just seen him, funny enough, in an interview. I watched a clip years ago, and he fought some man, I don't know. But that was 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. And then they showed me a thing in there. He's not very good, is he?
You don't rate him at all?
At all, man. He's a good British level fighter. But that's about it.
So what happens in this fight?
I'll absolutely demolish him, won't I?
You stop him?
Of course I will. I'll hurt him. He's there to be hurt. He's like a big massive... He's not... I'm saying that I was going to say a big massive robot, but he's not that big either. You know what I mean? He's very raw. He's a very, very raw. He's just very, very raw. Listen, you've got to remember, I'm amateur Scottish, British, European and world amateur champion. I've been in the biggest fights. I've been in the biggest arenas and the biggest fights, fighting in front of 90,000 people. I've lost fights. I've come back and won fights. I've been here, there and everywhere. This man's had 13 fights. It's a complete and utter. It doesn't make, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like that.
Willy, I got to pull you up on something.
Tell me.
Before Boatsi Parker, you were so confident that Boatsi would do his job on him.
But I never said it in the interview. And funny enough, the night before, I can't remember who I was talking to, and this is the honest truth. And I would tell you anyway, I couldn't care less what my prediction was. I said, the only way he won't knock him out is if he runs. And he did. I've never knew a man to think he won a fight who was scared to be hit. He ran for his life in that ring. He was like a chicken, wasn't he?
You got to do what you got to do, right?
That wasn't got to do what you got to do, man. This is a hurt game. People get hurt in this business. You can't do that. Forget about the boxing. Go home, man.
Did you think it was a
Retire.
robbery, like most
Sorry.
people thought? Did you think it was a robbery?
I don't know. I never really. I wasn't watching it. It was that bad
You
of a
was there,
fight.
though.
I was there. Never watched it. It was the worstest fight I ever seen in my life. It won it or not? Was that a good fight? It was the
It wasn't an
worst fight.
eye-catching fight at all, no.
It was ridiculous. It was terrible. And Bawatsi had feet stuck in sand. But Bawatsi,
Would you rematch him if all goes well, Jan 24th?
Who?
Watsi.
100%. Yes. That's what I was here for. What? That's life. That's life. Definitely. But the most important thing for me is me being happy. This is all another day in the office, isn't it? I've done this since I was 9-year-old.
Well, listen, roll on Jan 24th at the Co-op Live here in Manchester, all live on DAZN. A brilliant clash co-main event between yourself and Ezra Taylor. Have a good camp.
Yeah.
And I said roll on fight night.
Thank you very much.